I've made multiple videos over the last, few years saying that Rockstar needs to add this particular thing or that particular thing. But with the rumors of the Hipster 2.0 update and how mansions might be coming, how nightclubs might be coming, I wanted to make this video because I really do think that what I'm about to show you guys would be like one of the best additions to GTA Online. And you'll see it in a second. This is a mod, and I have a few of them, and I'll link them in the description. But it's basically, it's a nightclub scene. And you can see we're over here in like West Vinewood. We're at some hotel here, and it's a scene that has all these NPCs doing something. And that is what I think is missing in GTA Online. Now, granted, there's no music, so it kind of is a little weird. So they'd have to maybe put some music or something in. But apart from that, this is really, really awesome because maybe this is something that pops up every now and then in GTA Online. One thing that I love that they did with I believe it was the Import-Export DLC, when you did some of the missions, like one of them, you had to go steal, like they're all dancing with the music. That's so funny. But you had to go steal a car that was a part of a car show by the NPCs. The NPCs were doing their own car show and you had to go steal that car. And I really like that because it made the world feel more alive. It made the NPCs feel like, oh, they're actually doing something. Like, that's actually kind of cool. So maybe what they could do with this next DLC, if there are mansions or if there are nightclubs or something, they could have something like this, and it could perhaps tie in to the whatever missions or whatever business that they add. But something like this, I'm gonna go up above so you can get a better view. This is what makes the world feel more alive. If, let's just say, this popped up at night on, I don't know, one just random day, and you just see a bunch of people outside the hotel, you see a bunch of people back here, you got some music going, and people are dancing and stuff, you could join, and it would be sort of immersive. Like, you're living in this world. That's what GTA Online lacks. It doesn't, like, apart from the NPCs occasionally, walking around, the world doesn't feel alive. Like in single player, you get people walking their dogs, they're doing a lot more stuff, and I think this would be a really, really awesome addition. And as for this little scene right here, this is just a nightclub scene. Like I said, we have a bunch of stuff. I probably won't go over everything, but this is very, very cool and very detailed. We have people over here dancing, you get the people over here just chatting, you get the bar, you got people over here. I don't know what this is. I guess that's another bar or another place to eat. Not entirely sure why there's a giant screen of whiteness. Don't know what that's about. But I know people have been wanting nightclubs in the game for a while, and really we only have two, I think, interiors. We have, obviously, Bahama Mamas over there, and I think there's one somewhere over here. But if they didn't want to maybe add new interiors, because that's something that's too complicated or whatever, or takes too much time, put them outside like this. Take over one of the numerous freaking hotels that are in the city and make it a little nightclub scene for the night. And again, maybe they could tie it in with the business. Like, there's drugs here. I don't know. Like, they could do something to make it involved, I guess, so people actually come and explore it. Now, that's just one of them. There's actually another really cool one, which I'll go ahead and load up. And you can see, like, what I just did, I just cleared it, so none of that stuff's there normally. So this next one is over here at this giant old hotel that's somewhat near the golf course. And this is a fashion show, I believe. Again, it's kind of weird that there's no music going on. Like, that sort of makes it weird. I wish there was some sort of background music or something, just because having it be really quiet with all these people just looks very odd. But this one, you have people like in bathing suits and stuff, and this is another cool sort of thing, especially like for me, because obviously I do Fashion Friday and all that. So, like, we're walking down the runway, but I really like the idea of having stuff like this pop up every now and then around the map, because let's just say, you're minding your own business, just driving down this road right here, and then you see, oh God, what the heck's going on? I see lights over here, I see people, let me go explore and check it out. And then you're like, oh wow, there's actually something going on that's not involving me. that's kind of cool. Makes the world feel alive, makes it more immersive, and I love being immersed into games and stuff like that. So that's sort of why I wish we get stuff like this. And these are just some examples. Obviously, Rockstar could do some other things, but these are just 2 nighttime examples. I actually have one more at the beach, which I'll show you guys in a second. But this one, just to go over some details, we got some people back here. Obviously, you got your bar. We have the spotlights, which I think is pretty cool, especially shining down on the, on the runway there. But apart from that, that's really the main part. I guess there's all these tents over here. So I'll go ahead and delete this so you can see just how like different this sort of looks. So boom. Actually, the tents are not. I guess the tents are there all the time. But yeah, there's nothing here normally, and no one ever goes here. Like, name the last time you've ever gone to this freaking hotel or the one I just went to. Probably never. Maybe when the game first came out, you accidentally went here because you're trying to find the Playboy Mansion. But even the Playboy Mansion, like, this is, I think in online, there are some people here. I may be confusing it with single player, but I know sometimes there are some people out here, and that's just another cool little thing that I wish they'd do more of. And then the final one, we'll go ahead and load up the beach one. Now for this beach one, this is something that makes the beach feel more alive. Now in online, I don't believe we have nearly as many of these like towels and stuff and umbrellas on the beach, and that makes the beach, feel like people are actually coming to it, especially in a freaking populated city like we are, like in Los Angeles or Los Santos. But this right here is just another cool little scene that could easily be added. I mean, all these props are in the game, so Rockstar could do this, and they add certain things to the game for certain missions. I know, like, well, one, like I was saying earlier with the import-export, they added the car show missions, right? They added the one with the giant ramp and the wheel or whatever. You have to jump through it. So it's not like they don't add random stuff to the map at certain times in online. And I'm just saying, what if they did more with that? I mean, this one, you got people, I guess, doing some sort of jump. I don't know exactly what's going on here. You get the monster trucks, and this is just kind of cool. I like this because, say you're driving along the beach, you're going to the mask shop, or you're just flying your oppressor or something. Like, oh, what the heck's going on down there? You got a party or something? Let me go check it out. And then, you see all this, and I don't know, you maybe stick around and see what's going on. But anyway, that's those are the 3 examples that I wanted to show you guys. I just thought this was such a really cool concept or idea. Again, the only thing, there's no music or anything, so it looks weird just having all these people, but nothing, like, not hearing anything. But I figured Rockstar could probably fix that. Anyway, let me know in the comment section what you guys think. Do you believe that we should get more stuff like this? Like, are you one of the people out there that like to get immersed into the games? I know GTA Online is not really a game that you're, I guess, supposed to get immersed into just because of all the crazy stuff that's in it, but just the little things I would like to see, So hopefully, maybe in the next DLC, if it is Hipster 2.0 or something, stuff like this would fit perfectly with it, And maybe on a lesser scale, because I know sometimes this stuff lags people's computers, or people, obviously consoles probably couldn't handle this many objects and stuff at once, but something along these lines is basically what I'm hoping for. And again, if they tied it into the next business, that would make it even better. Like, I don't know exactly what the next business could be, but they did it then. But that's just what I'm hoping for. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think. Please drop a video like if you did enjoy. The mods will be in the description. And as always, I will see you guys in the next one.